The RMS Titanic, a name that resonates through history, a symbol of both human ingenuity and the tragic consequences of hubris. Even today, the name evokes a sense of awe and tragedy. It stands as a testament to the dreams and aspirations of an era and the heartbreaking reality that followed. This British passenger liner, the largest ship of its time, embarked on its maiden voyage in 1912, capturing the world's imagination. It was a floating palace, a marvel of modern engineering, and a beacon of hope for many. Little did anyone know that this journey, filled with dreams of new beginnings, would end in unimaginable disaster. The passengers, from the wealthiest elites to the hopeful immigrants, all shared a common fate. The Titanic's story is one of human ambition, technological marvel, and the unforgiving power of the sea. It is a narrative that intertwines the promise of progress with the peril of nature's might. The Titanic was owned by the White Star Line and built at the Harland and Wolff shipyard in Belfast, Ireland. Its construction was a massive undertaking involving thousands of workers and years of meticulous planning and labor. Its construction was a marvel of engineering, representing the pinnacle of shipbuilding at the time. The ship was equipped with the latest technology and designed to be unsinkable, a claim that would soon be tragically disproven. The ship was designed to be the epitome of luxury and grandeur, catering to the wealthy elite and aspiring middle class. Its interiors were lavishly decorated with opulent dining rooms, grand staircases, and luxurious cabins that rivaled the finest hotels of the time. Its sinking, a mere few days into its maiden voyage, shocked the world and forever etched the Titanic into the annals of history. The tragedy unfolded in the icy waters of the North Atlantic, where over 1,500 souls were lost. The Titanic's story is a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the unpredictable nature of the sea. It highlights the limits of human control and the ever-present potential for disaster, even in the face of our greatest achievements. It serves as a cautionary tale about the importance of safety precautions and the human cost of overconfidence. The lack of sufficient lifeboats and the inadequate emergency procedures contributed to the high death toll, underscoring the need for stringent safety measures in all endeavors. While the Titanic may be gone, its memory continues to fascinate and haunt us, reminding us of the enduring power of the human spirit in the face of tragedy. The stories of heroism, sacrifice, and survival that emerge from that fateful night continue to inspire and move us, ensuring that the legacy of the Titanic will never be forgotten. The Titanic wasn't just big, it was opulent. This grand vessel was a marvel of its time, a floating palace that captured the imagination of the world. It was a symbol of human ambition and the relentless pursuit of luxury. Designed to be the most luxurious ship ever built, it boasted amenities that rivaled the finest hotels of the era. The first-class cabins were adorned with the finest materials, from rich mahogany wood to plush velvet furnishings. Every detail was meticulously crafted to provide an unparalleled experience. First-class passengers enjoyed lavish cabins, opulent dining rooms, and even a swimming pool, a rarity on ships at the time. The dining experience was nothing short of spectacular, with gourmet meals prepared by top chefs and served in an elegant setting that rivaled the best restaurants on land. The grand staircase, a masterpiece of craftsmanship, descended in a sweeping curve through multiple decks. It was the centerpiece of the ship, a place where passengers could gather and socialize, and it epitomized the grandeur of the Titanic. Its ornate ironwork, gleaming wood, and sparkling chandeliers created an ambiance of sheer extravagance. The attention to detail was evident in every corner, from the intricate carvings to the luxurious fabrics that adorned the walls and furniture. Passengers could stroll on the promenade deck, relax in the elegant smoking room, or enjoy a Turkish bath. These amenities were designed to provide the utmost comfort and relaxation, ensuring that every moment on board was a pleasure. For the second-class passengers, the accommodations were also a significant step up from the ordinary. They enjoyed comfortable cabins that were well appointed and spacious, offering a level of comfort that was rare for the time. Comfortable cabins, a spacious dining saloon, and a library offered a taste of the good life. The second-class dining saloon was a place where passengers could enjoy delicious meals in a refined setting, while the library provided a quiet retreat for reading and relaxation. Even third-class passengers, while traveling in more modest quarters, enjoyed amenities unheard of on other ships of the time. They had access to clean and comfortable accommodations, as well as communal spaces where they could socialize and enjoy their journey. The Titanic aimed to provide a journey of unparalleled comfort and sophistication for all its passengers. From the moment they stepped on board, they were treated to an experience that was designed to be unforgettable. It was a floating palace, a testament to human ingenuity and the pursuit of luxury. The Titanic represented the pinnacle of maritime engineering and design, a ship that was built to offer the very best in comfort, style, and elegance. Its legacy continues to captivate and inspire, a reminder of a bygone era of opulence and grandeur. On April 10, 1912, the Titanic embarked on its maiden voyage from Southampton, England, bound for New York City. This was no ordinary journey. It was a monumental event that captured the imagination of people around the world. The Titanic, the largest and most luxurious ship of its time, was a marvel of modern engineering and a symbol of human ingenuity and ambition. Excitement filled the air as passengers boarded, eager to experience the grandeur of the unsinkable ship. Families, friends, and individuals from all walks of life gathered, their faces lit with anticipation. The ship promised not just a journey across the Atlantic, but an experience of opulence and comfort that was unparalleled. The atmosphere was electric, a blend of anticipation and celebration. Music played, laughter echoed, and the sense of embarking on a grand adventure was palpable. The Titanic was more than just a ship. It was a floating palace, a testament to human achievement, and the promise of a bright future. The passenger list read like a who's who of society, including millionaires John Jacob Astor IV and Benjamin Guggenheim, and the aspiring Molly Brown. These were people of influence and wealth, drawn to the Titanic by its promise of luxury and prestige. Their presence added to the ship's allure and mystique. Journalists documented the journey, capturing the excitement and anticipation of the passengers. Their reports and photographs would be shared around the world, spreading the story of the Titanic's maiden voyage far and wide. The ship was a beacon of progress, and its departure was a momentous occasion. The ship was fully laden, carrying over 2,200 souls, including passengers and crew. Each person on board had their own story, their own hopes and dreams. From the wealthy elite to the humble third-class passengers, the Titanic was a microcosm of society, a floating city on the sea. As the Titanic steamed away from the dock, a flotilla of smaller boats filled with well-wishers trailed behind, their cheers echoing across the water. These well-wishers, friends, and family members waved goodbye, their hearts filled with hope and pride. The sight of the majestic ship sailing away was both awe-inspiring and emotional. The ship's departure marked the start of a journey that was meant to herald a new era in transatlantic travel. It was a moment of triumph, a celebration of human achievement and the spirit of exploration. The Titanic was not just a ship, it was a symbol of a new age, a promise of what was possible. Little did those present know that they were witnessing not just the beginning of a voyage, but the setting of a tragedy. The excitement and joy of that day would soon be overshadowed by the events that were to unfold. The Titanic's story, which began with such promise, would become a tale of loss and sorrow, a reminder of the fragility of human endeavors. Section 4. A Fateful Encounter. The first few days of the voyage passed without incident. Passengers settled into their routines, enjoying the luxurious amenities and the thrill of the open sea. The weather was calm, the skies clear. But as the Titanic steamed westward, a silent danger lurked beneath the surface of the icy North Atlantic waters. On the night of April 14th, the Titanic received multiple warnings of icebergs in its path. These messages, however, were not all relayed to the bridge. At 11:40 p.m., lookouts spotted an iceberg directly in the ship's path. The alarm was raised, and the engines were reversed, but it was too late. The Titanic, despite its advanced design, could not avoid the massive iceberg. The ship grazed the iceberg along its starboard side, buckling the hull plates and opening several compartments to the sea. The impact, while seemingly slight to some passengers, was fatal. Water began pouring into the ship's lower levels. Section 5. Chaos in the North Atlantic. As the icy Atlantic waters rushed into the Titanic's hull, the gravity of the situation became clear. The unsinkable ship was sinking. Confusion and fear spread among the passengers and crew as the ship began to tilt. The crew, realizing the extent of the damage, began to send out distress signals. The lifeboats, designed to hold everyone on board, were only enough for about half the passengers and crew. The evacuation was chaotic, with women and children given priority. The women and children first protocol was followed, but even then, many lifeboats were lowered only partially full. As the Titanic sank lower, the band played on, their music a haunting soundtrack to the unfolding tragedy. The cries of those left behind echoed across the water as the lifeboats, filled with the fortunate few, rowed away from the sinking ship. The night was filled with terror, desperation, and the heartbreaking realization that not everyone would survive.